This technique she's learned as a therapist to ensure her kids are high achievers. She swapped lives with hands-off mom Marley Brown, who encourages her kids to raise themselves, resulting in failing grades for son Zane. For the first week, the wives live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
I'm canceling all your activities.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children. Steve Brown has had to work at his store, leaving the babysitter to drop off the kids with their new mom, Jessica.
Hello, hi,
I'm Sarah. I'm the babysitter.
Hi, Caden. I'm Marley.
So good to see you. I love your hair. That's great.
Thanks.
Hi.
How are you?
Mab, can I come see you? You want to come here? Huh?
I hear you do a lot of activities, a lot of schoolwork, a lot of sports.
Yeah.
It keeps them out of the drugs and the stuff at school. She had her shoes up on the couch. You know, that was about the only thing right off the bat that I'd be like, she got her shoes on, take your shoes off.
You played with toys?
The fact that Steve wasn't with them when they were dropped off doesn't necessarily surprise me because that's how their family runs.
How do you guys like all this snow?
It's cold and not very fun to be in.
All right.
Jessica is kind of weird and romantic, a little bit. Do you want to see where Steve is?
I'd love to, yeah. Is that your daddy? I'm Jessica.
I'm Steve. I guess the first thing that leapt to my mind was, what the hell happened to her skin? She looks like a saddlebag with eyes.
In Idaho, Marley must immediately enforce one of Jessica's parenting techniques by grading the kids' chores.
Caden, can you put that back in? Yeah, you're gonna help me inspect her room, Caden.
She's supposed to put her earrings away, so that busted it. Her purse isn't supposed to be here.
So each of you had a problem with the rooms.
Yes.
So do you get a letter grade down for each thing?
If we have like one thing, one little thing.
Yeah, it was a little thing.
Yeah,
if it's like small stuff, if there's this
really
huge
small.
towel and like
Like he had a towel in his closet.
one time and my mom took away
and he took away the star.
I don't see getting joy out of their childhood. It's all about being perfect and the pressure.
In Ohio, after work at the shop, Steve has invited friends over.
Doing a party on a weekday would never happen at our house. I think it's really important for kids to have their sleep, to get ready to go to school in the morning. Hi, my hand's a little bit wet,
I kind of like that. That's great. All right, good to meet you. That would be amazing. Then you'd be just like that girl I hung out with in the Philippines.
I've been hearing sexual jokes in front of the kids. In my opinion, this party is completely inappropriate.
Jessica, would you like to try some Chardonnay
I
for
just want you and Zane on either side.
No, thank you. I really like my water.
Would you like to pray?
I pray on my own. Thank you.
I don't know why Jessica was not having a good time. Everyone was friendly with her. No one was like mean to her or anything.
But Steve is more concerned that Jessica is not interacting as Marley would.
Jessica really just didn't seem to have interest in participating in our dinner party. With the dinner party, like you just kind of closed off to it because it was really uncomfortable for you.
I have to disagree with you. I did not participate in the parts of the conversation that I felt were inappropriate. I find it really disrespectful to talk about sex in the way that it was being discussed.
All she has done is judge us. And so far, she's made no attempt to actually fulfill Marley's role in any way.
In Idaho, it's the first morning of the swap, and Marley must ensure Cassidy looks her very best before heading off to school.
And the smoothing down. Now you are streamlined and ready to go.
Okay.
And Marley must live up to the high expectations Alan has of Jessica and the kids.
You actually think that's how your mother would do your hair? Hey, Marley, Jessica has this comb that she runs through their hair so the lines are like totally straight.
We'll try again.
All right, thanks. She needs to step it up. She needs to be my wife. That's her job. She read the manual. She needs to get with it. She did nothing.
Once Marley has done Cassidy's hair to Alan's satisfaction, she has to chauffeur 9-year-old Caden and 11-year-old Cassidy to school, secured in their booster seats.
Have you ever talked to your parents about the booster seats?
Yeah. She keeps us in them.
The booster seats are like so degrading. I couldn't fathom putting my 12-year-old son into a car seat.
At the Browns, Jessica, more used to complete involvement in her kids' morning, is trying to figure out if Zane has any schedule at all.
So Zane, do you usually sleep in your clothes that you wore the previous day? When do